Hi, I'm Chris Regg, Program Director of the Ohio Senior Health Insurance Information Program, or OSHIIP. I'm here today with Becky Hayward, our volunteer ombudsman. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Chris.
So tell us a little bit about what you do as the volunteer ombudsman.
Yes. So as the volunteer ombudsman, my main role is to be the point of contact for our group of volunteers around the state. So we have about 500 volunteers around the state, pretty much in every county, and they need somebody as a point person in the home office. So if they have an issue with a client, a Medicare issue, anything about the program, whether they want to know when a next training is, I can be that point of contact for them and that Medicare expert for them in the office as well, so they have that point of contact. Our volunteers go through a training as well. So a part of my role is to schedule trainings, host trainings, and then make sure volunteers keep up to date on training, as well as I help them report their client contacts, because that's always important as well, making sure that all of the work that they do is counted and recorded.
It's a wealth of information for our volunteers. What do you find the most rewarding, and how long have you been doing this?
So I've been with OSHIIP 16 years somehow, and it is the best job. I love working with the volunteers because they love what they do. They are really out there to help these clients who can't find help from anyone else. So they get this objective, unbiased information from our volunteers and from OSHIIP. And it's so rewarding to be able to help these volunteers because we can't pay them. I would give them cake and ice cream. I always say that every day if I could, and balloons, because they spend so much time with these clients and they really take it personally to try to help them as best as they can. So my volunteers, I wouldn't trade them.
Wonderful. And you've also taken on the OSHIIP Volunteer Advisory Board. Tell us a little bit about what that board does.
So the OSHIIP Volunteer Advisory Board is called OVAB. So I try to pick 7 or 8 volunteers that represent our program. So they come from different aspects of our program. They might be from an area agency on aging. They might be true volunteers. We have almost 100 volunteers with our program. They're true volunteers. They do this in their retirement, really. Mm-hmm. And so I like to add them to the board too, because many of our in-kind volunteers just can't believe how active some of these true volunteers are. So 7 or 8 around the state. We meet monthly. We talk about OSHIIP. We talk about Medicare, and we kind of share ideas and bounce things off of each other. It's a very rewarding experience for me and for them.
And I'm sure we'll hear more about OVAB as we move through our blogs. But when you're not working with our volunteers, what do you like to do?
Well, I suppose I'm an avid exerciser. I've been a runner my whole life, so I've done marathons, I've done triathlons, but these days, as we're getting older, I just try to stay in shape. So I do like to run, and I spend a lot of time exercising and running and trying to stay healthy.
Wonderful. Thank you.
For more information, contact OSHIIP at 1-800-686-1578 or visit us at insurance.ohio.gov. That's it for this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.